Owerri North, Owerri Zone, Yara Brand no more. Because Mr. Integrity no here. Ochina Nwata, Honorable Philip Ejiogu, representing Owerri North Constituents. Anya no nga ata. Giwe nwa obi anwure no kwakwana as one anyị ayebe ya oshi abịale ụmụnne abịakwanụ kele anyị kwanye jekwara anya aka Chineke eduo ya n'udo biko aga m pass to onye idu anyị ekpere kwenye dị na anyị ga-ime nga taa so that anyị nwee ike declare ebe open before Ochina Nwata na kele ụmụnne ya nna biko dokla anyị okere biko
We say the prayer in English. We have gathered here this evening by the grace of the Almighty. We have a brother who has come all that far from Imo State in our midst. So we want to start by commending everything we intend to do in the here this evening unto the hands of the Lord. In Jesus' name. Amen. And so Father, we bless you once again this evening. Father, we bring you all the glory, honor, and adoration, Father, because you are the Most High God. Thank you, Jehovah, Lord God, for the grace to be able to see today. So many things are happening. There's an affliction that is going around town, an evil, a weapon of death. But the Almighty said, when I see the blood, I will pass over you. That blood of Jesus is upon each and every one of us. And the Bible says, trouble me not, for I bear the mark of Christ. We all bear the mark of Christ. No evil will come near our dwelling. First and foremost, because all that pertains to life and godliness is the most important thing in life. Father, we thank you, Father, for life. Having come here this evening, Father Jehovah, Father, we give you all the glory, Father, for bringing our brother all the way from home to come and see us here this evening, Philip Ejiogu. It's an opportunity to have to rub minds with him, to share this great privilege this evening. Father, we appreciate it. It's not been by our power, it's not been by our might. A lot of people went to bed last night, they couldn't make it to this morning. But here we are this evening, being able to gather here together as a people from Owerri North, Owerri and other parts of Imo State. Father, we say, bless this day for us. Bless this evening, Father, for us. Whatever thing that we intend to do here, Father, will come and take preeminence. Father, take control. Father, take charge. So that at the end of the day, Father God, every glory and honor will return unto you. You are the Most High God who does not fail. Father, you are forever and ever dependable. We can count on you at all times. Chineke kula shinhere manyi. Chineke kula shinhere manyi. Asho wu Chineke le hanya amen. Father, you've always been on our side. The Bible said the enemy shall come rushing like a flood, but the Lord will lift the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard. Father, lift up a standard against this evil onslaught that is going about town. So that at the end of this storm, when the storm is over, each and every one of us here on a head count, Father God, nobody is going to be missing. Father, we bless your holy name. Father, we thank you. Father, let your name, Father, be exalted. Be thou glorified. In the wonderful and mighty name of Jesus we pray.
Amen. Because ndị Owerri Zone na ndị Owerri na ndị Igbo nọ nga Anna Honna Miss Integrity Ochina Nwata. I held the youngest anyị nwere in Imo House of Assembly. A down to earth young man.
Thank you very much. Cool. Ekelela onye no yo la doga. Asu kuma cha bo shedu no bi. E wori ka anya ga ma ala mungaza. In quite short notice. Tawo Sunday. As our last week Sunday, I might have shagged about that this week, to be very honest. My brother Puga on Monday. So man, I go back how hectic, from next week. Yeah, somebody I call up Biaru. Ma, no, they no one know. Pakor even. Ma share so I come mama on them. I think it was on Tuesday, kind of pretty much. Man, I go. I know what. one or two people. And I'm so happy that quite short notice I'm going to care for her. Shall make a little because I'm by through campaigns. I know the amount of support we have from Owerri UK. Quite a lot of times that Joe Jagoroya I got a lot of support from and by the win, I said I was going to come last year December, but chance so much many boy at time, because I got me cheerful. Ikele one I would say that my I think aside my family, my brothers, my sisters, and my family, I think Duce is, the highest financial contributor to my election. And not just for me alone. Support the person no House of Reps support. Senator support. And most of all, Governor Kanye Garaga, Right Honorable Ejiogu. That was how we supported all four of us straight. And I support a high name a way the child, because Luce can love me very well. Na oh man, no when they Kijulem on oh one day I because Basra politics are Ejiogu or which let's go. And actually let's go and they will be because when you're talking about doing a lot of things and reforms back home, you can't do it alone. Because those are all one of the hang up one day about they get believe which I and age of game. But actually and when there are maybe 10 or 20 or not. I don't think that so I thank him and I implore more people. Even today, Ejiogu. But the truth is that there's no way without politics. There's no way. As a private sector person, you can make a lot of money. But there's no way you can effect change without politics. Politics is the only way. Government is the only way you can effect change. Even Dangote, you better Dangote no Remo State. How is guy on also okay? Give her on also okay. Well, let's say now no charity organization. But the only way you can effect change anywhere is through politics. So that is why when I look at people that say they are not politicians, I just laugh. If you're not a politician, I don't care when you're messing you don't care because of maybe like you will care. Because I'm baby the Kuma was kidnapping. I saw none in the jail make kidnap. One of you remember kidnap you for recharge card. Okay, Makurugi. Makuruga send their card. People are asking kidnapping now for everybody. Oh, you're not really conscious, because it has very affected and now. Obodore Joe, it will affect everybody. Everybody goes on. So bad governance must affect everybody. So it is time that everybody must be part of him mega. Ojari absurd, Ojari appalled that Ashungbaji may voters registration so that they will take over this and that it is to me I say it's stupidity. But when one vote can affect something, so because Spencer was saying that they never not vote, but no, that's not true. You know that voters registration, get a ticket, you buy to your local government, register for voting. All you need to do is follow on with campaigns. mana onye dị sure that onye ya bụ ga-emejila anyị getting sure that onye dịkpa ya bụ ga-emejila anyị ememe election ga-agbahụ tiketi gbayọ bịa kpọọrọ onye ahụ vootu ya bụ ga-eche enye aka ga-enye aka ma ọ gị nọrọ ebe kpanụchi nọrọ ebe na ịtụga ahụ vootu enweghị emega mana lele kpanụchi ayọ Christmas ashe ebe ka anyị arị mma because that is the truth. Ndụ nwere ụmụaka n'ebe one day a ga-achọ ya oyo or even to visit. Ahụla m last Christmas with my friend ndị uru ala I on Christmas they kidnapped his son at Christmas ọjọọ so for 2 days to eji alakpu Lagos na alakpu mma ebi America they kidnap onwe nwoke so ya ha nwoke one way or the other. It is time for everybody to get involved in Hemega in politics because and I'm using this as a channel, you know, for the United Kingdom community that I will reach out through this platform. Because because the only way I feel for somebody to be committed is when you have a financial commitment. I think that is one way. Get fully because you're committed to her. I want everybody. I want to charge everybody donga. Actually, that okay when you be in London. Somebody actually moto you be na meet him boyo. She onye na be shiri oshishe hereba lejekwala eme hereba yare mma because ọ ga-arị mma that tomorrow mana that things are conducive ge yokwa yoyo gashe na lekwale ku image urebere ba but care for formation but let me do it for your own comfort, you know, so that agaje kelela munno and frequently agam na bia at least government etc. We're almost trying to set up government for him and me, but him and Mela will have to forge ahead. We're going to support Opos of them fully. Yeah, we will or him general position. Maybe for the push by position so that they measure and when I him attack, but what has to be done very well. We don't care about hash, but okay, roller. Anambra today, it is something else. Geje Bonye is something else. Onani Imo Anabia. Every time an aqua story. And meanwhile, Imo State produce the highest number of elites in Southeast. So already appalling that Imo State, give Imo State, you know. So we have to make sure at least this 4 years or this 3.5 years for Apple. We must put in our best to put in structures in place. We're almost there. Imo State as of December was the least corrupt state in Nigeria. We achieved that under making Nigeria. And we also want to maintain that and make sure that at least with the due process and with the policies for due process. Is there more policies for good process, due process? So I thank all of you. Chineke Gojela Mundo. And I hope I'm going to for anger. I don't know when you're not a politician. For you for anger today, because I've been that means an interest somehow. I want to help Hogage. But they are like Hogage. So there's an interest to it. So whatever it is, I should Chineke na Mezolani Uchai na Jesus Christ on the one.
Honorable never mind that I need to for something. And the reason I need to know we should make a boy. My brother, you need to pay something now and you can make contribution. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or £1,000. I don't make a moment or 2 days and that's one life. But we need a structure. Yes. A transparent structure. Somebody report right. I'm not trying to go over to that person, which is you. So get up to do it's your own job to do. See, when I'm tapped to the sources, we need somebody to do the synergy, somebody we can trust. I knew I won't tell you. Yeah. Okay, more come on him to get everybody had that. Honorable. Imo State government approved loan 7.2 billion in the house. Sanction national, about the government, about maybe don't own myself. alone 7.2 billion. Alone, look at it now. So now, you must say to the most indebted state in Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I do 7.2 billion now, and then the house one of me, can I call her? Ejiogu men. And now, when the agent was going to get that, because we are somewhere and I think
I'm not going to show you. I didn't just a child me before. Mom work actually many neighbors security system. Security system a big kind, which is what we're trying to, which relates to Ejiogu Makade Boko Haram. You know the problem more we came as a person. Him did some election under PDP because when he never APC on the federal level, I believe him na agenda. I believe him. I don't want to talk about APC in Imo State, but I have a problem with APC on the federal level, which I really did not, believe in the ideology. PDP, and one way or the other, that any that mega federal is tripling down to the state. Governor Kenubu Baara, Biashemano Emir, Imo State, saying that Onga Habokwa, the headsman community in Imo State. That is a problem that we have today, and that problem might turn out to be a more serious issue. Posing the security I want in Imo State. But for Owerri North, which I can speak for, like Mamji go to set up a formidable vigilante group that will work in conjunction with the security agencies. Because I think that maybe I was not today. I show more for Ejiogu when Mama. Ejiogu no when Mama. With aid of police station no oje ajeshe honwola onya anya ama cannot baba ba oje me amenete. I don't think enwere hege me for aloje because onye ojo ola ba ashobi eredo yoga ho bi berete no ga ma what is happening. Enwere he mere maybe na no le on na no be a house of rep member ani ike na elezi anya nwanyị ya nne nwanyị ya nwanyị eze Ejiogu was kidnapped this January. Ejiogu ransom, first ransom of 4 million naira. That another ransom of 1 million. Not doing that and the funny aspect of it is that Oje kidnapped the woman, Oje be yanga, a village in Oranga. So you now know that Henin is local. It's just around us. For them, here, one you dash aqua, any dear no prison. So, no to dear no prison after. Back up, boy, or young, you who you're younger. And at the end of the day, they came and kidnapped her. Yeah, Madam Ahmed. So, had it been, like I was saying, I said, no way, you to way, no way. Nabella whole strange faces, a village in Gabioyo, close to Oyo Onyeze. Nana Honde for 1 week, 2 weeks. A Josh Onyen Anoya, no prison. The man of the prisoners will speak today. What are they doing there? I share this alarm. I do questions. The amount of weapons able half of our Royonga. So I didn't been you to Owala, no, you to Owelu, Jimba. I have got strange faces. Elebe, Debi, the Wanga Mobi, Elehu Kupringa, Elen Demo, Abono warrior. Explain this people we have a go again. I think we would have cutting down. Hey, the Moma Grani. Umagrai won't be able to Jayama. Pamo came down, but I'm a friend of the no man. We all are strange there, I would know. I ask questions, what is this person doing in our village? Gabriel, last year, only one woman, a Bazarebo, a kidnapper. When you kidnapper, the kidnapper, as all I make. We are very good, not even so child, I don't know more before I had a kidnapper. So I think locally, I have our vigilante system with support of security system, we'll crush this whole security problem. That is a standard, I'm really sure. Next question, okay, what's the third one?
Loan.
Okay, loan. If you go to Ejiogu, loan na him approve. I better run London before me loan I approve. So him was like a loan who him got find out. Mamla Ruhala. Because I wasn't even in the country when it was him was a loan. But you see that is I got bashiki haji begani. My mechanic he never borrowed any loan. He never took any loan. As I loan back again, counterpart funding. He got the loan. That was the only thing he did. So here, part of the things I allow and Ejiogu to avoid unnecessary problem because right now our allocation, Imo State allocation is about 4.3 billion monthly. And from source, federal government is away to 900 million from source. Yeah, so to come again to borrow more money is just putting us in a very negative corner. But I will find because I'm home the reason for that.
And one of those things is to sponsor bills and make sure that these bills are passed as laws. However, you could hear about vigilante. But if you hear to me from an legislative perspective that either Agahun sponsor a bill and you want us to give you or give some level of backing or he just broadcast or something that this is what should be done and this is what I'm doing about it to get it done.
Okay, I'm ready during my interview.
Oh, okay.
I've sponsored the motion already on that and we're moving into a bill.
Okay. Okay. That answers my question because my question would have been that when a bill to legalize because Gile Yemega in Southwest Amoteku and Hende South which are remain now. One of the things they could get that he had no legal backing because a vigilante person cannot arrest anybody when we have powers. They can hold somebody or even interrogate the person and police a free to give this local vigilante backing. We need bills from people like you in the district so that I need more backing and more tools to be able to sanitize our locality. So I urge you guys,
sorry, let me give something.
Local vigilante. If you local vigilante, I let one go just sponsor more because this is now a full-time job. A full-time job like Omoteku. Agma like a shit, well, my own opinion, which I will say still gonna voice it out. Agma like a shit, but if for employment, all these people from each village, because I'm not mana only a lash bush, Amana Ozo Jiba, you are onye be Angabiama, Emana no your okay, so Agma like a machine to me a pan day mayor. Oh, Nde Yoruba Jamaican. Enwe moto, Nwe tools, Eben na Indeke. They do not only you know, near the Bojanite police for prosecution. You are and that way I did local vigilante hang with emotion. Oh, here's a gun, but already enough because here you then gone. One or two are among all the whole crowd, and even here Boko Haram in Japan. So I get mayor like Omoteku, mayor like Omoteku na boya, but for people are all just like sponsorship. Where you come from? If we a questionable character, isn't any akwụkwọ I get him, I get you okay. The Gishiri Egan and Echemeba, all the same local vigilante, but more advanced, more organized. You know, and that will yield more results because it went here, but I can officially put way into the bill. If you push that, that will be very, very glad. Thank you.
Okay, when I'm working on
well, there was I'm Henry, a corporate on your market. When I to Panunga honorable. And when I draw me out to do a June, I didn't interview at my city. Itomo youth or I see my job even Bob vision. I want to make a statement vision on our archman. Sayoko Leno vision. And that man I'm Hende Saram. man and do for that much child, but only him to Shimagban. Only Junga were very humble, very humble guy. I was a bad guy. And the village, Lushe, everyone that to me. Because I used to smoke Indian hemp. But that boy that to me. And the father was the richest. One of the richest in our state. Then, I told him show the House of Assembly because somewhere limit of what he can do there. And he declare push him. But actually say push you, I got me that day, she ever more been choga, he push you, I support what this guy will govern. I got who changes. He's a very humble. Among them, that Joman, that Joe Pro, Tamagba, that boy, when all at Jerome, Philip Ajum, and the empire very rich, also supposed to really man as idiot. The man, if you repeat this thing so many times, my charm, yeah, home push, the more of me, I go home. Oh, yeah, I'm triple goof, yes, I'm dying. The very down to it. Boy, how look on your game. In fact, call me fool. People know me fool. As I last 2 weeks on with my little sister, I my old too humble. So actually I'm shit. And you support for one nine in Mukum. Or one House of Assembly. Sorry. No game limited. And you push your player. I live because I pay like you. Push your encouragement. Yalanya, as I to me. Okay. Because no, I'm Shima. Okay. What do you do now? I saw her now. Get up and get up. One night, okay. On your issue.
Ndebeke munde wonu. How money mbutu mbise beke media and I mean our Ejiogu injury biri Chris Njoko. How money meze mbutu mbise local government area. You know, Ashim na Colinos family. Ejiogu you know, we've been really okay security for a while, you know, and I let you know a couple years ago in the Abia State, till when Bakassi, which was kind of a state vigilante, you know, and how when you don't have the support the nature in the state, you know, but we all know what happened, you know, the kind of backlash during that time because the people tend to criticize them. Makasi Habuki, innocent people without verification. Same thing in Philippines as well, in terms of drug as well, you know, happening other places as well. So what is the honorable minister or honorable member? What are the plans, the trainings, the kind of mental support hanging into these youths, you know, because obviously, you know, they die kulesi kashi awete youth in the shi mba all hashi to, you know, vigilante their own selves and their people. So what is the sort of training? Hagayen they train or hagajo jire bi chenya him, you know, haba say how vigilante harass one civilians or publics, you know, we need to say we kind of give them a training. And that is my question, and thank you so much.
As I for honorable, oh, you got to that platform before. I'm going to be mega before. 1 minute. Sorry. I'm going to platform. I'm going to before. Like HABC. I work with Ezo and Nebeken. Team here. Like Awumonyoji. Alright. And you a team can Zolango boss. Then each kindred when able dishi, kindred or lishi, no neighbor, no men, but I here self effort like my own maybe my hand yes, because I know moyo. I know moyo. Eyo ala. Eje ma bianke. Me we dey anyen. Eje kwa ngego. Shingo chema here because wala nkuga. Because e nwere minde munnem aneba, nkora properties eba. So what I'm trying to say that eje me government to show that my here is show that. So the name is here, much image that make boy one like now, woman like Omoteku, state can map out money for that, not individuals. State map out here, also along way may import for them, may import motor for them. So then now run yes, I run on fuel because here whole job of a part of job creation. I'm not losing sight.
Aftermath. If you equip these guys, the aftermath, look at Bakassi. The aftermath of faith maybe a drama. So that's
anyway, just I think the last question. Don't worry. So I think my own agenda, my own plan, just like you said, that is always the fear of election. And when I've been there as of election, on your election, a parachebe, parapom, youth. In a major election, and I'm from way there. And they now use this goals. I just terrorize my people, my hair, the same thing with Hebakasi, and the same thing about local vigilante. But my own idea is not to come in a particular community where we pay more youth. No, that's not the idea. Just like Panda Ejiogu, you don't know. The man not in the possession. But what we want to do is every autonomous community, every easy in the autonomous community will set up, will give mandate that every village set up vigilante system. For instance, you will not, you cannot, government cannot come and pay a youth in Omako to jail Omako. Yeah. Omako will feel law that I got to jail Omako. Then more is stupid. At this time, how am I going to money go and I so this is time that every youth have to be in it. As long as you were youth, no matter, I get change. All your duty that you get change, and I can give your day. Every shah, each abia, a mark, a mark, or fine. So now you see that everybody are really committed to it. Now, Hebasara apparatus. You know, these are part of the things I want to do. But, you know, that I'm not going to say now till I remember to give subsidy of maybe motor and anything. But those apparatus you will not release directly to the youth. And again, when that get employ, you understand what I'm saying? They gonna head various zones. And when I get to that, so they will now work with the local vigilante there. For instance, Ojibia now, I give you Omondo Lodge. I show you Omondo Lodge this particular day, 5 youths get changed that. And the way change that. Now, that who get from the local government, they will work with those 5 youths. Because those 5 youths, when they get they will now tell them, let us go and storm this house. They will now move, go storm the place. They elect from local government. So at the end of the day, you're not leaving anything with the local people, no, because they act something. So that is the plan I have to do. But the state, there's no money in the state to start with. To say you're going to be paying people to no.
They should pay them because
in a local system.
Even in a local system, this is what they call job. This is just job creation, number one.
Unfortunately,
they do.
The level we're doing is not the level of Omoteko.
But that's
Omoteko is on another level. But now we're talking on a very local level. Nobody can say that Agakumagogo for doing your civil rights at this time. Maybe gradually when we get to that point. Aku bedilande no go na civil service salary. A local person got change his salary. That is the truth.
One part of civil service. They are also, doing.
But let us even start. We cannot wait till we start getting paid to do the right things at this time.
Honorable, anyway, most of the election, Archbishop of Owerri Diocese, Mr. Takiti, as the youngest, I'm very stubborn. I agree. Yeah, Joe. I'm home there. And this says she that's how you're ringing it. Then I want to go home. I should know what you can help your government all over around. I never to the party. All individual. I have good. I need your support to vote. But let me go. I never like any less know what it's on. I have Monday come home, body shield, another. Because here we humble young man. And the collection from Damaria. Nine Louis. Nine when I can't. I'm going to go. I'm like your grandfather. I'm so good. I won't die here. I'm my hair, your mic. I need to go. I'm not no more trouble. I the only relationship was a rebel, but that now they were the father. So, because only Vincent take age. I don't need the Mama, you from Ropas, I know my yes, so that's why I look forward. I'm from Ropas. How much?
Please be our guest at our Owerri restaurant, London. The original Ejiogu headquarters. Our traditional and authentic dishes are prepared using fresh ingredients from Nigeria. Comparatively, our food portions are value for money. Party bookings and takeaways are only a phone call away. Our carefully prepared dishes taste great and unique every time.
Hello, we're in London. You are here with me, Chef Adam, and the comfort. Come here for the best Ejiogu, Kobe, Groovfish, any kind of everything there.
Alright, and you will know where they put a maritime that way now. Yeah, one not time with it. Now, London, no one name in down. Oh, yes, she shall.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I love what they make a bamba. Shake it, man. I love what they make a bamba. Shake it, man.
Owerri Restaurant, the Ejiogu headquarters in London. Prime View TV, new media with a difference.